Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back to iAllegedly. And I've got a good one for you today because it's Black Friday. Are you excited? I'm not. So we're going to cover Black Friday shenanigans at South Coast Plaza, one of the most affluent shopping malls in the country. And please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Parking lot's getting full as this place opens up. And this place has a second property across the street called Crystal Court, and they have a very cool bridge that you guys have seen me film on in the past. But to give you an idea, this mall opened in 1966. It's got 2.8 million square feet. It has 250 stores. They always hover around 100% occupancy with the stores. Truly one of the most affluent places in the country to shop at. The difference with this place is that here you've got, a successful mall will do $500 per square foot in sales. This one averages well over $1,200 a square foot in sales. Unbelievable. One other stat, let me see, one I forgot was average person makes well over $100,000 in the cities around here. Plus, the other thing that's very, very interesting is you've got all the square foot prices for shops in here range from $30 a square foot to $125 a square foot to be in this mall. Is that crazy? So let's go check it out. All these people are already leaving. All these people are already shopping. So will this be a busy shopping season? We will check it out. Let's go check out South Coast Plaza right now. Now, I wanted to enter from the higher end section with all the nice stores with Ferragamo, and you got Nordstrom's on the end. You've got Hermes, but just Louis Vuitton. So you guys can go and spend $12,000 on a purse. Enjoy, enjoy. But this is also one of the world's largest Louis Vuitton stores in a shopping mall. So absolutely crazy. But I love entering from this side because it's all the high-end stores. Now, in years gone by of doing Black Friday videos, it's do you see shopping bags? Are people buying things? That's how you can tell if it's good or not. So a lot of people are walking around with bags right now, it seems like. Shopping, waiting in line. This mall is so busy that they actually have two Macy's stores. They actually have a Macy's men's, which separates the stores. But pretty busy right now, guys. Pretty shocked. Definitely busier than I was here last time. Somebody let's see, maybe we'll catch somebody getting caught stealing. The alarm just went off. But very, very interesting. Now, things are different this year. One thing that's missing are the newspaper deals. Here in Southern California, you had the Orange County Register and the LA Times that would be loaded with different ads. And I mean, it would be thick. It would be, 6, 8 inches thick, full of ads. Nothing like that anymore. Drove around and looked for a newspaper with Black Friday ads. Nothing, 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 nothing. Now, here's the difference. They say this year we're going to see 20 to 30% deals, and you need to diligently shop and research what you're going to buy. So, will that be worth doing? Who knows? One thing that's crazy right now is we're seeing, crazy deals. Like Walmart had a TV for $69, but people slept out overnight to get it. And again, who knew? Who knew? It wasn't in my newspaper. There were no circulars, no flyers, nothing like that. So I guess you'd have to research yourself to figure out what a deal is going to be. Now, the nonsense numbers. Let's get into the lies that they're going to be told right now. There's going to be 187 million people shop between now and Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday is another, criminal holiday that was made up to support shopping. Okay, I love Valentine's Day. So with that being said, there is no holiday of Cyber Monday. Giving Tuesday, Giving Tuesday is the same thing. Now that was designed, and you should give on Tuesday. You should give every day, personally. But there's a lot of people that are out there, that are having a difficult time right now. So we'll see how that works out. But let's just get a feel for the crowd right now. So a couple of the stats, they're talking about tariffs, the economic headwinds that we all have to face and suffer right now that make it difficult for us to get by. The small is huge. I will walk through the entire thing to give you guys an idea, but seems busy. How about that? That's where we're starting right now. Now, this is no longer a big deal. Black Friday has been extended for so long. It starts in October now. Hey, what's better than one Louis Vuitton store, two Louis Vuitton stores inside the same mall? But that used to be the Microsoft store where they would give you support for your Microsoft computers, but now it's just chaos. And they've turned it into a Louis Vuitton store, which I will not go into, but you got the security guard keeping everybody out. So just crazy, guys. Look at all the crowds. Now, Santa's here, which is always nice. But look at this place, guys. It's kind of busy, kind of shocking. It's kind of, as long as they're buying stuff, you got the Burberry store. Again, this is the higher end side of this mall. This used to have a Sears before they went BK and belly up. But nice, just nice. It's got a Din Tai Fung here, which is a great Chinese restaurant. But let's go take a look over here. Do you know Porsche bicycle? This is the Porsche design store, and every so often they bring a new car in, which is very exciting. But just really, really nice. My son asked how they got the car in once, and they told him that they disassembled it, and then he realized that the door was big enough for them to drive through. So kind of took away the fun when he realized what a bonehead question that was. Now, as I film this video, I'm getting texts and messages from a lot of great people about how silver has just gone through the roof right now. And it's crazy. Look at the big thing of balloons you can buy. You got Santa's over here. Just a beautiful spot. But silver futures are at an all-time high. You've got gold doing huge gangbuster numbers. Guys, clearly there's problems in the economy. Clearly you need to, regardless if people are spending $10,000 or $20,000 a piece here, it's irrelevant. You've got to protect yourself with precious metals. You have to. Let me get a good spot over here to show you this thing. You've got for those of you that know South Coast Plaza, there's the carousel. See if we can get a shot of Santa. I'm telling you, can't tell, can't see him. Oh, you know what? Oh, there I see an arm. You know what's funny about this is that they really block Santa. It used to be that you could get up here on the second floor and there'd be parents up here taking pictures. No, they want Elvis blocked right now, so it's kind of funny, but it's just beautiful. It's decorated nice. It's funny, they keep throwing people out for filming. I'm like, you guys gotta do little spurts and stop and not carry your camera around and start interviewing people like a bunch of fools. So, anyways, Santa's here. Let's go see if we can get a picture. Boy, oh boy, did they hide this guy this year. You gotta really squeeze through the side just to get a shot of Santa. They want you waiting in that line. Now I'm outside of Din Tai Fung, which can have a wait of 2 or 3 hours during the week even. And it's crazy. Absolutely fantastic Chinese food. One of the most successful Chinese restaurants in the world. Each location averages $24 million a year in sales. Now, speaking of sales, here's a stat for you. This year, there's more cash being used than credit cards. Oh, that's good, right? Well, here's what the banking industry says. The average business pays 2.35% for their credit card charge, which is a lie. A lot of businesses pay a lot more than that to have you swipe their credit card. And the interesting thing about this is that they say that there's $187 billion worth of credit card transaction fees that are added to sales. Now, there's a couple of vacancies here. The stores are kind of larger, so that looks like 5 stores, but it's just 2. But there's definitely vacancies here. And, you can just see how busy this place is right now. It's pretty busy. But here's the lie. And I started reading this article, I go, who wrote this? Written by the banking industry. Remember, the most important meal of the day. In Landman, Tommy Norris, Billy Bob Thornton's character, says, you know who wrote that? Who made up the breakfast is the most important meal of the day? It was Kellogg's. People that sell cereal and Pop-Tarts and frozen waffles. That's who made that up. But the interesting thing about this is that they're saying, cash is a disaster. You don't want to take cash in your business. Why? Well, cash can cost you at least 4% more to take. How? How do you figure that? I am telling you this right now, guys. The businesses that take cash, that don't get ripped off from their employees, have procedures in place where they go out and they make sure that there is a lockbox, that cash is put into a secure spot so that nobody can get it. They say cash can cost a business up to 15% more to have cash because of theft and employee problems. Clearly of the wrong employees if that's a problem. So it's funny, certain businesses that go out there that, bars and certain restaurants and taverns and gas stations that take cash. Why, you got to see this. Look at how busy that is. Okay? So, you can complain about taking cash, but think about this. $187 billion was taken in cash. And again, I could show you articles going back and forth each way. Do you know that the average consumer pays $187 billion in fees to have credit cards? No, we don't pay that. It's charged to the merchant, and the merchant builds it into the price. So, once again, how crazy this is, guys? A high-end shopping mall, Orange County, California. This is in the city of Costa Mesa. Support that type 2, guys. Come on, get it up there. Come on. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. No, not going to do it. Anyways. It's crazy. Just want to soak it up. But this will be a mixed bag this year. It's either going to be good or it's going to be bad. I think by the looks of this place right now, this is utter chaos, guys. This is busy. People are here. People are out. People are shopping. I'm going to try to get a closer look to Santa. A lot of kids and families. I won't be able to film in there. But it's a beautiful spot. Some of these places, this place has a bunch of unique, different retailers here. Where you've got, different tea shops and wines. And, wow, look at this place. The Nutcracker store. They got all this advertising for the Nutcracker over here. That store, gosh, I forgot what that was. But that's done. Wow. I'm going to finish this video with the last few things. Look at all the crowd. Look at the crowd here. It's kind of busy, guys. You got to admit. Kind of shocked at how many people are out here. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, first of all. And it's going to lead to the last story. And that is, there was a fitness influencer, Dmitry Nuanzin. And he has a fitness regimen out of Russia. And there was a challenge where you could win 10,000 euros if you lost the most amount of weight in 30 days between December 1st and the end of the year. So he's like, I'll do that. He wanted to gain 55 pounds and gorged himself every day eating. Read the article from the Sun tomorrow, from the Sun below. It's insane. And this guy was eating over 10,000 calories a day, just stuffing himself. He ate himself to death. Gained so much weight, 24 pounds in a month. This was the, one of those fitness nuts that just works out all the time. And it didn't work out too well for him. Sad. Don't forget, we have a private video sharing channel. That is newvideos.com. Don't forget to look at our private channel, which is iAllegedly Live, and you sign up at iAllegedly.tv. And it's going to be an interesting holiday season. They're going to spin this. This is going to be the greatest shopping season ever. World records have been set. Oh my gosh. Cats are moving in with dogs. Everything is great. No, it's insane, guys. It's insane. So, let me know what you think. Hit the like button. Please subscribe to this channel. If you want to email me, it's hello@iallegedly. But Black Friday at a high-end mall looks pretty busy, guys. Let me know what you think.